あの日からきっと全てが動き出した過去の時を飛び越えて行くあてもなくさまよう街の中交錯する影を見つめただ立ちすくんでた暗闇の中灯る君という温かく優しい日をずっと探してたんだ僕を見つめる横顔吹き抜ける風揺れる髪に出会ったこの先もきっときっと歩く歩幅合わせようこれから始まってく二人で過ごしていく時何気ない笑顔さえも大切なものとしたかけがえのない時間を教えてくれた君となら明日もきっと暗くないすぐにきって手と手離さない
Vital?
うん
I allowed you to go back and look at the place. I see. Alright, pharmaceuticals, blood pink. I wonder where they got that name from. So, quite a crowd too. People are interested in leaving the blood bank to a small age from time to time, and most of them are young folks. This place is the work of the devil that old man mentioned, although it looks rather clean and still on tenderhood. If the people inside find out that I'm a close person from Angel's Tommy to take advantage of the fact to collect my blood, what am I gonna do? Just like those thugs from yesterday who tried to steal my kidneys.
どうしたの
They seem to have noticed my apprehension and is asking me what attention to head to confusion. How much have you recovered now?
悪くないけどどうかした
Use your powers to rescue me yesterday. Do you have it?
だから何よはっきり言いなさい
Well, can you save me if I get into trouble?
何が起きるっていうのよ
I'm just worried. If the people inside have unsavory morals like those dogs, I won't be able to escape by myself. They allow me to shine and things for a while after hearing my explanation.
怖いなら行かないで別の方法を考えましょう
Oh, I scratched my head. It is difficult to go on without anything to eat or drink for an entire day, and I think Gila isn't any better off. I should still go in.
はあまだ言ってるのどうしてそんなに意見がコロコロ変わるのよ
I've sorted out. At most, you will die together. After all, you're also dead if you die of salvation.
ほんとバカね行くわよ
Gila strides towards the blood bank store, saying it. Okay, let's go. I take a deep breath and follow her. This time, Gila pushed the glass door open without bumping into it. We enter the place and look around. We were right before the reception counter. A woman in blue uniform nods upon seeing us and pushes us with a smile.
こんにちは私はこの血液センターで看護師をしているエリナです何かご用ですか
For me, I would like to send my blood. A smile upon hearing my request.
優勝献血をなさりたいということでしょうか
Conversation, donate blood. This is what's confused. So I scratched my head in punishment.
献血をして報酬を受け取りたいということですよね
Yes, that's right.
わかりました
そちらのお嬢さんも献血なさいますか？
She writes something on the book and turns to ask Yela one side.
私
No, she's not donating her blood. No, sizes me up. Then looks at Yela before smiling broadly.
そうですか。では、こちらの用紙に個人情報の記入をお願いします。あちらの席をご利用ください。献血の準備ができたらお声掛けいたしますね。
She gives me a pen and paper and points it to an area on the right. That place has a lot of chairs for us. Oh, okay.
少々お待ちくださいね。
Suddenly car starts to stop just when we're about to hit her.
すみません。ご自身の血液型はご存知ですか？
Blood type? What is blood type? I shake my head.
では、まずは血液検査の手配をいたしますね。
Oh. I nod and walk towards the indicated area. But people here will find it suspicious if I'm so ignorant. I can see by shaking my head, yet Yela also sits down.
そんなことないわ。親切な人じゃない。あんたがボケーっとしてても、あんなに根気よく笑顔で説明してくれて。
Is that so? By the way, do you know what is blood type?
私が知る限り、血液には4つの種類があるわ。
Oh, you know?
当然よ。
Her lips curl upwards as she explains smugly.
甘いもの、酸っぱいもの、塩辛いものと、もっと塩辛いもの。
Really? How come I have this expression that you're pulling my leg?
この私があんたを騙すですって？よくもまあそんなこと言えたわね。
Based on what you said, how are they gonna determine the blood type? Don't tell me they're going to lick it. I begin to imagine the nurse breaking my skin with fingers and then using the tip of her tongue on me. Oh, it seems very good when I think it seems good when I think about it.
ああ、だらしない顔して。何考えてるのよ。
Oh no, none. Quickly saw my face look around and begin to fill the form. What is that sound? Yela is making a strange sound of us as I look up. You're drooling, wipe it off quick. She wipes the edge of her lips beside me still flowing out. What is that? I follow her gaze to see two nurses in a similar blue attire talking to each other, and the troy next to them has a dozen of blood packets of red liquor.
天国だわ。
No wonder Yela is salivating like me when I was thinking about plums earlier. Calm down, those blood packets are this place property now. You will create a lot of trouble if you see me take them to drink. I quickly extend my hand to restrain Yela when she's getting up. Then I look at her and shake my head. She looks at the blood packets before she decides to sit down.
さっさとしなさいよ。記入は終わったの？早く。
I want to feel it all along until you interrupted me.
もう一度言ったら口を縫い付けてやるから。
Yes. How do I use this pen? I can't find any ink around here either. I slide the pen across the page a few times. Not as pen except a few pressure marks. I look around. Yeah, I can't find any ink.
ちょっと見せて。
Then I grabs a pen and takes her a day. It even slides across the form in my hands, but she still can't write any on it.
すみません。用紙の記入は終わりましたか？
This from Olio has come over to ask for my phone. I'm terribly sorry. I don't know how to use this pen.
これはこうやって使うんですよ。はい、どうぞ。
She takes my pen, presses the writing instrument tail in, and returns it to me. Thank you. I'll fill up the form shortly.
はい、後でまた来ますね。
She smiles at me before going. Oh, she's really nice. This thing is so amazing. I moved the pen across the blank part of the form a few times, and blue streaks appear on the paper once. This is even better than quill pens I used previously because it doesn't even need any ink.
落書きしてないで。さっさと書きなさいよ。
By the way, not difficult. This time I can finally write something, but I realize it's from as many words that are totally incomprehensive. Yes, no, what do all these mean?
月経中ですか？妊娠していますか？過去1年以内に流産の経験がありますか？
Oh, what do you mean pregnant? I probably won't.
バカね。ここに女性は記入って書いてあるじゃない。あんたは女なの？
I see. I don't know a lot of words.
いいから渡しなさい。
It's not just a pen and paper for me. It's not a script on it. From here on, she should be quite well educated. Don't tell me this vampire is truly magical from the one.
はい、終わったわ。
Yeah, smacks my face with the format failed it. Oh, thank you.
記入できたら用紙はお預かりしますね。それでは私についてきてください。
Notice happens to come here again. Okay. I quickly give her the form and go with her room.
まずは血液検査をいたしますね。
She places a few transparent tubes and bars on the table as she walks past us.
袖をまくって腕を出してください。
She really makes it seem like she's a bad person, but if this is a normal, like, hospital bit, she shouldn't be that bad, right? Arm, the left arm, or the right?
どちらでも構いませんよ。
I wash my right arm on the table, and then she taps my arms with a brown-colored band. Taps the shoulder punch a few times, and dark-colored vein and boys. Oh, short? You get a few noise at the seam of it.
刺さる時だけ少し痛いですけど、リラックスしていてください。
Next, she uses a cotton or to apply a wet and cooling liquid on my skin. Then she retrieves a tube from a transparent bag. One end of the tube has a long and sharp metallic needle. I won't die from this, right? I shiver and will try to when I see the needle tube.
冗談がお上手なんですね。心配いりませんよ。
I'm sure Noah's well must have become tense and I can't bring myself to upset in the world. I have no choice but to look at her. Where's Yella? Bo didn't follow me. I thought she promised to protect me. Dang, I actually believe this shrieky vampire girl is so much for whatever packed. Ow! I was so anxiously looking around for Yella when I suddenly feel something hard pierce my skin. I turned into a reflex to see my crimson red blood flow across the tube and from the back of the needle to the wild long neck of the clear glass tube. It's getting blurry. Is my life being on the way? Is this the end for me? I should have a mirror that you want and open my arms for.
はい、いいですよ。血が止まるまでこれで押さえていてくださいね。
The sweet tone and your voice knocks me out of my daydream. She pushes out the needle in my arm and gives me a card word to push onto the room. Done? I didn't die?
はい、
Yes.
すぐに結果が出ますので、それまでおくつろぎください。
Nurse takes a glass tube of my blood and leaves the room.
うわー、鋭い針だったわね。恐ろしくてビービー泣き出すかと思ったけど、よく我慢したわね。
Not long after nurse leave, Yella much from God knows real and studies my arm intently. I'll just take it that you'll console me. Where did you just go now? Just
あの人たちがどこに血を持っていくのか見に行ってたの。
the blood? What do you think?
ただ痛い思いをするなんて嫌でしょ。取られた血を2倍にして返してもらわなきゃ。
Leia licks her lips. She looks like she's been hungry for 300 years and is about to attend a banquet at a French restaurant. No, Missy, spill it all for me. If you want to do something shocking, please wait until I'm done here. I don't want anything to go wrong and end up people throwing my blood until I'm dead.
わかってるわよ。あんたと違って常識があるもの。
Then she swallows her soul aloud.
当然。夜まで待つわ。
Shh, the nurse is coming. The nurse enters the room. Eli's about to describe her various plans, and I wholly indicate for her to be quiet.
結果が出ましたよ。
The nurse smiles to Yella, then she hands me a paper with many numbers on it. What is this?
申し訳ありませんが、基準値に満たない項目がありますので、献血はできません。
I can't? Already got pricked by need for not even lost a tube of blood?
こちらは商品券です。これをロビーの窓口へお持ちいただければ、水とパンがもらえますよ。
Nurse retrieves 2 small tickets from her pocket. Really? That's great. I glance at she starts looking at me, just licking her lips again. By the
ど
way,
うなさいましたか？他にも何か。
I hesitate for a moment, but I decide to inquire for Yella nevertheless. Can you tell me if I could exchange a piece of bread for a pack of blood, or what can I redeem a pack of blood? Nurse Fudge has a puzzled expression on her face.
輸血するわけでもないのに、血液パックを何に使うのですか？
I'm just curious and thought of accident.
ここの血液は病院や許可された研究機関のみに提供されています。血液の品質を維持するために保管と輸送にも専用の設備が必要ですので、個人には提供されていないんですよ。
Oh, I see. Got it. Thank you. I nod disappointment.
大丈夫ですよ。私は他の業務があるので、これで失礼しますが、しばらく休んで異常がなければ、そのままお帰りになって構いませんので。
Even though we just said that she has no blood she can have. Nurse smiles and nods in response, then she picks up the instruments and goes away, leaving Ayla and I alone in the room. Much more. What should we do now? It seems we can't get blood the normal way.
まずはパンをもらいに行きなさいよ。
What about you then? Maybe I'm finished. My stomach growled upon hearing the word.
あんたの問題を解決するのが先。
She gave us a glimpse in my stomach.
お腹が膨れたら足手まといにもならないでしょ。
Okay, I don't have any other options for now. Fine, I'm going to exchange for something to eat then.
いってらっしゃい。
Ayla raise her hand and sits on the chair, closes her eyes in meditation. She's saving her energy for our next step. How about yours, shortly? I clench the 2 fruit watch in my hand as I hate instruction the nurse gave to us. Upon hitting the magistrate and man inside of the kiosk, he brings 2 loaves of bread wrapped in wax paper from the shelf, and 2 colorless bars with the words "pure drinking water" from the box below the counter over to me. Thank you very much. Over the received items of my arms, the bread's aroma fills the starch like I have a car that fell in when I used to harvest wheat in autumn. I can't help myself from wolfing down both loaves of bread and down an entire bottle of water as I make my way back. Cool. The loaves of bread aren't big, but they serve their intended purpose, and it tastes so I can say them passable and even better feeling to push the stomach. Now that I've solved my hunger problem, my mood is considerably better. I'm even humming a tune about my hometown. That's one more path for the monsters, yeah. Just when I'm about to return to the room where Yella is resting, I notice the nurse is pushing a trolley filled with blood packs along the corridor. Take a look too. I ask if I'm going in the same direction as nurse and follow her slowly. She stops before our door at the end of the corridor. She takes out a bunch of keys and expression and selects a key used set on the keyhole at the door before opening it and pushes the trolley aside. Check it. Is this place? I have no idea how Yella's going to get her hands on a blood bag. Information about this place is very important. I have more or less helpful check on it. Show it back to play our next step. Feeling I'll lay tune and turn to the room.
豚の真似でもしてるの？
Yeah, so way up from her chair, she seems fresh enough. This is a little ditty from my hometown. We would always sing when we prepare any food.
あんたの歌はひどすぎるわ。で、その水は何？パンはもらえなかったの？
I've eaten them. This body's for you. Everybody might not be able to eat our food, but drinking water should be no problem.
愚朴かと思えば、なかなか役に立つじゃない。
She downs inside by after receiving it. I guess she also parched for a long time and has been relying on her saliva to keep going. By the way, I almost forgot. I also went to see where they store the blood packs, and I saw them bring those to that room at the end of the corridor.
やるじゃない。
Ella smiled slightly, and her fangs glint in such a way it will probably give anyone the creeps. What do you plan to do?
当然、いくつかいただくつもりよ。
How are they going to do that then? I saw that room was locked and Nurse had the key. Yeah, shut your eyes and deep thought, and a long strand of hair gently hangs down her natural white cheek.
まずは看護師を始末して、鍵を手に入れなきゃ。
She is such a pretty girl. Why does she say something monstrous the minute she opened her mouth? She's quite likely to hurt a fellow human if she really goes ahead with her plan. Should I help her or stop her when that time comes? But if you can't get any blood, it would be hard for her to suppress the urge to suck an innocent person's blood. It might even lead to more uncontrollable incidents. Perhaps she might starve to death if that happens. How will also turn into a heap of... We're really on a difficult spot. I keep looking at her face with my dots are swirling in my head, waiting for her to say something. Finally, she opens her eyes and meets my gaze. Regina is especially awkward. Have you decided on it?
顔色が悪いわよ。まだお腹が空いてるの？
No, I'm just worried.
安心なさい。看護師一人じゃ相手にならないわ。5秒で肩がつく。
Is that so? Will she die?
しないわよ。私は悪魔じゃない。ヴァンパイアよ。
Isn't a vampire a kind of monster? What if we get spotted by others? There are people moving along the corridors outside.
もちろん今はダメ。人が減るのを見計らって行動するの。一旦外に出て様子を見ましょう。
Alright. Since I am a partner crime, I can only follow her instructions at this point.
見て、ここの営業時間は朝10時から夜8時までだそうよ。
It points to a sign on the floor.
つまり、遅くとも9時には誰もいなくなっているはずね。
But the nurse will also lock off book by then.
全員帰るわけないわ。泥棒に備えて残る人がいるはず。
And the vampire.
とにかく、暗くなるまで待つわよ。
Alright. So we hang around the waiting area in the forest to the night sky that envelops the city outside. It's 7:50 p.m. now. The blood bank will close in 10 minutes time. We have stopped to attend to any new inquiries. Please leave the premises immediately. Suddenly, a clear voice beams from all directions and forward, giving me a fright. 2 men in black uniforms with batons began to drive away. People around the lobby. They must be the blood bank security guards. Go, we're closing. People sitting or lying in the floor get up immediately and leave the blood bank one after another.
ここにはいられないわね。
Let's find a place to hide. Let's hide in the west. Let's go to the west room.
どこにあるの？
Fortunately, I checked out the place and spotted rich from halfway along the corridor before the floor where I went to collect my blood earlier. Follow me. I grab your hand and the voice security guards line the side hurry to the restroom. The door is also separated by 2 doorways. I go through the door on the left if I think it.
ここがトイレなの？もっと汚いかと思ってたわ。
I didn't expect the toilets here to be so clean either. The walls and floor in the restroom are surprisingly clean and shiny. Like a pastor's mirror, it's completely different from the things I would normally associate with this word.
静かに。誰か来るわ。
Voices softly reach our ears from outside without waiting for us to finish placing the toilets in this morning. The cubicles are over there. Let's hide inside one of them.
そうね。
Enter near Kinner's cubicle. Then a quick squeezes in with me and I shut the door. What is this shell? Toilet.
私も初めて見るわ。 まだピカピカじゃない。昔は貴族のトイレだってこんなに綺麗じゃなかったわ。
We hardly had any place to stand before this steam, with the steam blocking us. I want the ship to chill with my foot, but it doesn't budge, and I think it's near to the floor. Since you have so little space, I have to lean both arms against the cubicle walls and squeeze the air between both arms. Maybe lose your head and she's blushing. Maybe I'll try control.
髪を押さえてるわ。離れなさいよ。
I have no room. Hey, why don't you move to the side?
黙って。
It cuts me off, and I can hear two men voices from outside. They sound as if they are talking activists from entry. Soon afterwards, one of them steps inside, and the voices get closer. There's too many to be quiet with her eyes, not. I can't have to hold my breath. The voices finally stop somewhere very close to us. After that, the place becomes so quiet for a while that I can hear my heartbeat. Looking aside, which is ocean, I hold my breath there last long. I hear some movement again in no time, followed by the sounds of the metallic beam down, toward the water. This is a very normal process of breathing silently. Here's where we come comparison. I know expressing their chains. That's an impressive empire. If she can intimidate people as my master, she won't be frightened by others. The sound of running water stops. Next, I hear a set of tinkling noises, a hacking cough. Presses once again. Sounds as if the presses going out. Just around about to celebrate a scary victory, the presses suddenly stop again. What? I shoulder my side, but my body seems to be trembling involuntarily some time ago. I'm also breathing a bit rapidly. Maria seems to have noticed my panic state. She stares at me with eyes, and there's real power in that gaze. Maybe she wants to show me that I don't need to panic when she's around. But right now, the sound of someone pushing the door open suddenly breaks out, one after another. They get closer. That push is pushing out, going all the time. Who's there? I feel as if someone is pitching it. No caught. I expect Yella to get a fight by the security concierge. She crashed into my arms, which I allowed them. I have no time to think of that sort of thing. I'm racking my brains on how to answer the guard's questioning. It's me. Anyway, I should think of waiting to him. A nurse from now, just now, has given us away after all. Who are you? I'm just using the toilet. We're closed. You're the national alert. The restrooms are not open to the public after closing. Come out quick. I'm not from outside. I'm one of the doctors here. I have a bad stomach ache. I can't come out. Doctor, TV name and employee number. It's a mess and I probably won't be able to bluff my way out. Should I go and turn the elevator? Mary looks at me and clicks at the door. Whoa. She seems to be wondering if he should open. I should find a way to open the door. No tricks, so here's how I shoot. Shoot, we have no cover at all in this place. If you fire us in all directions, we will be dead. Wait, I look at Yella for confirmation. She seems to have calmed down this time. She nods. I take a deep breath while launch the door open. Miss Yella, let's show your true capabilities. Please, my life is in your hands. I step out of the crew to see a town security guard with a log question on his face. Standing at 1-5 steps away, and he's pointing a finely crafted black handgun in one direction. Although it looks like a tiny weapon, I believe that thing's power at 300 years later is definitely capable of punching a few holes in our bodies. What are you two doing here? The guy looks a bit shocked upon seeing us step out, and he has a mixed expression on his face. Actually, we were just... As I stumble and look at Yella for help in explaining this, why suddenly revealed the intention to kill. The air around me feels as if it's being ripped open by something. I close my eyes sickly from the violent air cold. Next I can hear a muffled sound from the gun's stroke, closely followed by a body crashing onto one of them.
いいわよ。
I reopen my eyes to see the guard down the floor, yellow with bloodshot lips. It's done? I rub my eyes before checking on the scene in front of me again. Scene! It's a bit hard to believe how much time had elapsed since I closed my eyes. Open my eyes 5 seconds? You're really a vampire. I know it's my voice quivering, but my tongue is shaking uncontrollably and I won't last for going.
バカね。何ポケーっとしてるのよ。早く来なさい。
He's dead? I put a security on the floor, giving the size 5 Witness might not be able to overpower him. Yet yellow action could send him lying down motionless on the cold hard floor in a few seconds.
はあ昼間見たでしょ人間はあのパック一つ分の血を抜かれてもピンピンしてる。さっきいただいたのはせいぜいその半分よ。
It indicates the size of a blood pack with her hands as she describes it to me. I see. He'll still wake up then.
当たり前じゃない。だから早く来て。何か持っているかもしれないわ。
Yes. I kneel down beside the security card and search his pockets.
こいつの血は甘いわね。時間があればもっといただくのに。
He seems to be thinking wistfully. This is a wallet? I achieve a small black punch from the guard's short pocket. It is made of leather containing several paper notes and cards. People to say it's unwilling to sort it. I struck the wallet's appearance sign before I keep it inside my trouser pocket.
そうだ。きっとこいつも鍵を持ってるわ。探してみて。
Yes. I find a bunch of keys from the guard's leather bear no time. Every key looks rather similar, and it might take quite a while to solve. Alright, let's go. I have a bunch of keys. I waved a bunch of keys away.
でかしたわ。さあ、食料を手に入れるわよ。
There strides excitedly, and I follow her with the key. Right, it's this place. We arrive in front of the door that I passed earlier, and it has a sign. What's it say?
血液保管庫。
Looks like we've come to the right place.
このプレートがなくても間違いないわ。もう甘い香りがしてるもの。
You have a keen sense of smell.
無駄口叩いてないで早く開けなさいよ。どれだけレディーを待たせれば気が済むの？
Oh, it seems to have legs. It seems to have legs. Why not by mysterious anyway? Do you have to be so excited about it? I check out a bunch of keys and attempt to open the door. Lock make new in this area appear more or less similar to those earlier times I've seen. Although I can assure every key into a key are only one one.
何回やってるのよ。まだ開かないの？
I'm sure now the lock and key are complementary. You can't expect anyone to simply install a key or random in a lock.
あんたは運が悪いから最後の一本まで開かないんじゃないかしら。
Hands up, turn around slowly. A voice suddenly booms out from behind while I'm trying out each key. This unexpected shout startles me and I dropped a bunch of keys. The voice came from two security guards behind us. They're standing at both sides of the corridor while pointing their guns at us fully loaded. Don't shoot! Chloe reached my hands, trying to whisper together at the same time. Should I fight? It shakes her head. Maybe at this distance she won't be able to reach those guards before they can shoot. Chloe, what are you doing here? The guard tone sounds very serious after they're going to carry out the policy. We're lost. Anyways, I should think of something off the top of my head to start the time. Lost? Nonsense. It's true. Don't move. I'm not moving. Yeah, I made an illegal entry. We would be calling the place to deal with it. You can say whatever you like to. One or two guard keeps his distance and continues to point his gun at us, and the other guard holds his weapon and walks towards us. Turn around, don't try to trick us. Guard comes to my side and takes a pair of metallic wings. It looks like a word design instead of handcuffs. Yes. I breathe a sigh of relief. Although they are intimidated, they don't have this shoot force and act Christian later policy. Looks like society has really progressed in this age. You must know that if an ordinary person like me get caught for trespassing by someone in state during our time, I would surely be beaten to death and then wouldn't listen to any explanation at all. So I'm about to allow them to arrest me without any resistance. They say raises her leg and lash out at the guard from one side. Her kick sends the guard flying, arching through the air like a sack of potatoes until he crashes heavily against the wall on one side. Don't move, I'm going to shoot. Oh, upon hearing the guard shout that he's going to shoot, I panic, cover my head and kneel down in reflex. It's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, if this was an anime, I would be a-okay with that. Immediately afterwards, I detect the guns away, followed by the sound of someone's small leather shoes on the ground and wall. Deafening gunshots and bullets hit the wall. Monster! But everything becomes quiet again. After all those chaotic noises and the guard screams, I open my eyes slightly to take a peek. Yet I somehow managed to reach the back of the guard. That guard further away, and she's sitting, and she's biting his neck while he is down on the floor. Thank you. I thought he was sitting flying, seems to have recovered, shrugging to his feet, with one hand on the wall for support and reaching for his gun with the other hand. Yella, watch out! I shout Yella's name. She turns around upon hearing me call her name. I just put my eyes light up, but it seems too late. God's already thrown this weapon and saving her. For this. If Yella dies, I would definitely meet a similar fate. I grit my teeth and yield to a course myself as I much on a stick to press that guard's gun. Young punk! He's surprised and activates the mechanism in the cars, but I managed to push his gun much to one side. The bullet hits the wall away from Yella. However, both my hands become enough of the gun's such powerful recoil. I almost can't feel any of my hands at all. The guard at least feel bullets at my face waiting for me. My cheeks hit hard and I'm sitting stars after getting knocked down. It hurts. But remember, the gun is still in the guard's hands. I ignore the pain in my face and I'm struggling with it. Secure guard suddenly crushing pain. Yella? When I straighten my back over my eyes, I see the guard lying on the floor in yellow before blood staining their fangs. I didn't notice this. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't look at her portrait as real, but actually no, I think that's a shadow. To me, it looked like there's blood in the hill because it's a little bit weird, but I think that's the shadow from a hill. I was trying to get up and look at Yella while scratching my head. I still can't really understand what happened just now.
片付いたわ。
Yella's lips move slightly as she glares at me, and then she comes over to prod me with her foot.
無茶するんじゃないわよ。
What? I saw you quite far at the time, right? He always raised his weapon, and I was afraid he won't be able to respond in time. I rolled my smarty cheeks.
バカ。ふん。手間かけさせないでよ。
She pouts. Is she angry? What is there to be angry about? I'm the one who got beaten. Yes, I will run away at the first opportunity next time.
私を置いて逃げるですって。ほんと学ばないしもべね。
Well, what do you expect me to do otherwise?
ただ突っ立ってればいいのよ。いい踊りになるわ。
Then I why take a beating?
バーカ。
It's on the way, basically. She bends down to pick up the bunch of keys on the floor and then she throws to me.
続けなさいよ。
Fine. I roll my face and resume my attempts to unlock the door. Ooh, it's finally unlocked. Yella? I finally open the door with the last key, but I don't see Yella when I turn around. Where'd she go? It can't be a trap.
ねえ、これ、
Whoa, where did you come from?
あっち向きなさい。
There seems to be a key in a glass bottle and a piece of cotton wool similar to that kind of nursery solo. What are you doing? Ow! Yeah, it dips the cotton wool into while I'm licking a place on my face. That stinging sensation on my face suddenly hurts me.
我慢しなさい。どうしてそうすぐにわめくのよ。
Oh? Although it hurts a lot at first, it feels cool and soon after, and that boring sensation gradually fades away. What is that? It's so marvelous.
ここの看護師が針を刺す前、痛みを和らげるみたいにこれを塗ってるのを見たのよ。どこに置いてあるかちゃんと覚えてたの。
Oh, Missy, you're really prepared for all eventualities this time. I wasn't dumb and extended the fist pump before.
黙って早く私の食料取ってきなさい。
We open the door and go in. Even though the lights in the room are off, the cupboards full of blood plaques are glowing.
まさに天国だわ。
My question is, there were gunshots, right? So, was there only like 3 security guards in that entire place? Wouldn't there be a lot more? That's the thing that, like, catch me. Secondly, I just realized this. there's probably a camera here. So wouldn't they get caught later on because you see their faces? Here's Jurassic Spark and her voice sounds as if it lacks any rational thought. And Matsu would also like to be in heaven. I would have thought this place is why it's this alarming if not for uninhibited the laughing mood. After all, I haven't seen packets of human blood everywhere.
早く全部持っていきましょう。
How am I going to pack a hold of them? I need to find something to contain them first. I rely on the dim red illumination to look around the place, and I find a cloth bag with straps hanging on the wall. Go use this to pack them, and they can only hold a dozen at most. I take the pack back and indicate the size to yellow.
私が選ぶからあんたが入れなさい。
Satisfied, Yaya opens a cupboard, grabs a blood pack and throws it at me. And I catch the packet before placing it inside my knapsack.
これは甘いわね。こっちは酸っぱいわ。
She's drinking from those black packs while I'm packing them.
時代の進歩も悪いことばかりじゃないわね。こうすれば苦労して人を襲わなくても飲み放題だもの。あんたもでかしたわよ、しもべ。
Still there to say you don't attack people, and since I've done well, how come I'm still short? I can't get a promotion?
当然無理や。
Yeah, toss the knife packet, and I force it on my knapsack after a lot of effort. The backpack is crammed full of blood packs, and I won't be able to put anything else aside. Stop picking this fool.
はあ？十数パックは入るって言ったじゃない。
You have given me more than 20 of them.
これは。
Mia thinks deeply as she looks at the dazzling collection of blood packs with a rich variety of flavors around the place. Sure you're out here, otherwise more guards may come.
そうね。
Sounds like a key was close to his step and lets his inability to bring all of his prized treasure with him to his mausoleum. Okay, let's go. I shoved the knapsack on my back. Since it finished too many blood packs, it can't fit my back and tricky movements feel unsettling.
さようなら、私の天国。
Yeah, it takes one last look at the glass of cupboards full of blood packs as she ransacked herself. Then she reluctantly turns around and steps out of the place. I also follow her out and the blood deposits me while I carry the backpack. We didn't leave through the front door because we want to and it was shoot by security as we found a window at one side, Clemmer said. I'm actually really liking it so far, and I love when they have like a little bit of, like fighting almost, like that would caught me off guard. It's like they don't have any romantic tension with each other like at all. It's like no romance really deal with it, at least yet. Which I like. You know, they're both, you know, like I don't know if it's a romance novel. I'm going to assume it will be though. Because the last two they didn't have been that. But for right now, I like it where they're basically strangers and they're going to have to get to know each other over time. And, you know, but they also don't know how this world works. They never, you know, it's a good concept. You know, I really like the concept of this. Being, you know, basically, I have one being a servant to a vampire and being able to live for basically, probably an eternity, you know. And it's cool, like, vampires, like, there was so many different things with vampires. Like, I watched one anime where when you get turned into a vampire, you stay that age for your life, basically. So you're a vampire when you get turned on to 20, you stay at the age of 20. You don't get older, even if 1,000 years pass, you won't get older. You still look like you're 20. Some do where they can't touch the sun. There were ones where, like, if they get hit by the sun, you know, they'll lose like an arm or leg or even their head, but as long as they're not all faded away, they'll regenerate their body through time. So there's a lot of cool things with it. My most conception is it as you know, vampires need blood and they can't be seen in the sun. That's a conception I know of vampires. But there's been other ways. But the thing that's always stayed the same really is that, you know, vampires can you know, can only drink blood. That's the thing that's always stay remembered. It's the way they get seen the day or whatever changes, if they could die, or if they're just weak, or if they could completely fine in the day. But for the most part, the blood thing always stays the same. So I'll just give my little thoughts on it, since I haven't really said much about it over time, so I've just been kind of reading.